bottles in it, the soda machine.
Yep.
Many years ago. Okay, does anyone else have any committee updates? Sarah, you?
I have a committee update, but I just wanted to make sure we talked about,
Okay, we'll talk about the wheel, but let's finish this first. Betty, do you have anything?
Yeah, MMA has come up with their schedule for opening. So, highlighted things for
Thank you.
elected
Okay.
officials.
Very good.
And John Joyce has leave for administration and soften and Gallup.
Okay.
And I will be doing it for the other departments, I just got it this afternoon, so we don't have time to get it.
Okay. Do you have anything else? We got a email about the whale, which if you lived around here about 20 years ago, you remember when he came up on shore. He was all tangled up in ropes, and he washed ashore on Maori Beach. We got a permit as a town and buried him, so that we didn't have to drag him off somewhere. We buried him right there.
Oh.
And now there is a couple of people, or probably a group of people, who are interested in digging said whale up
What?
and doing a reconstruction of the bones. And I guess I'm not quite sure what they're going to do after they reconstruct him. However, what John is going to do is he's going to talk to Jim Clark tomorrow, because we need to talk to DEP. We need to find out lots and lots and lots of questions. I don't think so either.
I will get that. Let that poor whale lay in peace.
But
I know.
I just want the people to know that it's not that we're ignoring it, it's
Right.
that we have to do some due diligence
Oh,
before
yeah,
we
exactly.
really talk
That's
about
right,
it.
that-
It's self-exhuming.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how long it takes something to.
Decompose?
Well-
Not long enough.
Yeah. And not only that, I'm sure that between the internet and museums around, you can get any type of skeleton you need to
Right.
be looked at.
Right.
And that one that came ashore here, may it rest in peace and stay that. Just a sacred piece of whale ground.
Well,
well, they're
I-
saying it's coming up out of the ground.
yeah.
Naturally,
Well,
that's
because
wonderful.
of
That's because of the surf and
tide
stuff.
and
So he's
erosion.
washing back in the sea, so let him go. That's good.
Right.
I
can't see it.
But we do
someone
have
brought
to
it to
find
my,
out.
Right, someone brought it to my attention, and at first, I got very possessive. It's like, that's our whale. If it's on Lubec shoreline, it's Lubec's, because I thought some museum would whip in here and helicopter it out, and whoop, we'd be like, what happened? We just had a, right. So, and I realized that it's not something that you can just do on your own. And so I contacted the only person that I knew who I thought would give me good advice, which was Mo Brown of New England Graham. And I told her that one person had told me the College of the Atlantic was interested in it. And I said, well, and she said they're the people that should handle it. Now I understand when a process like this occurs, along with the permit, there is a term called flensing, where they remove all of anything that's not bone.
You went deep in this.
Yeah, I got into it.
Wow.
And I immediately thought we could put our little green crab friends to work.
Oh
Fence
my.
them in and let them clean the bones off.
Yeah.
Okay, and not such a
You know what they already have?
well, they may.
Problem.
And I understand that there's some toothed critter marks on one of the bones that maybe the coyotes
Right,
have
sure.
found it and are starting to gnaw on it.
Good.
Recycle.
Recycle.
A rearticulated whale skeleton is an absolutely beautiful thing to behold.
Oh, boy.
It would be nice to have one in our town. We need a building 60 feet long to house it.
Lamborghini.
But then again, it's not out of the mud yet.
No, right.
Okay. And in the meantime, I think the first stage has to be secure it. So we need to find out if we can go down there and rebury it to protect it from predators and people saying, oh, it smells.
Wow.
So,
I know what smells when it's down there.
well, I heard, you told me
Or they
that.
buried it.
There's been several whales that I've known of that's been along the shore in different places.
You know their names?
Stinky 1 through Stinky 7.
Okay, because the one that's down here is the male,
Yeah.
Finback, and his name
how-
is Lou.
What indication
Beck.
gave you that he was, I mean, he
A
was
male?
rotten and decaying in the ground, I mean, ball cap? No,
Lubec.
Lubec, yeah.
So anyway, we are looking into it, and we will get back to everybody
I think somebody just wants the lamp oil, that's all. Go ahead.
Well, I think it would be wonderful
Been a
to
tough
have
winter.
it back and on display, and I don't think you'd have to put it inside its own special building. I think it could be an outside display.
It's outside right now. People can walk down, have a pass, look at what's on
Well,
the ground, what's
We're
going
getting
on.
ahead of ourselves.
Right.
Let's find out what exactly we have to do and what the
Yeah,
process is.
I sent an email out to Jim Byer from DEP, told him this is, this is what we got.
And keep in mind that we are very short of money, do not have.
What's that mean? We sell it?
No, because we end up, all these projects end up
Oh, no,
somehow
no, no. Oh, okay,
costing
all right. I was
the
looking at it the other way. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
public comment. John, you are the, okay.
We're looking at you.
I make a
Yeah.
motion we adjourn.
I do have one
sorry.
question.
Well, we got
sorry,
another
John.
executive session.
Can you provide an update on the pellet code this evening? When was it going to be installed?
I've been working with Steve Phillips and Pelico. They've got a contract, we've reviewed it. They've sent up an invoice, and it's on the warrant this week. That'll go out. Steve said that next week they're gonna have people up looking at the site, looking at where it's gonna be. So I mean, it's on.
The invoices for pellets?
No, the invoice goes out to the bank that's gonna be doing the lease.
That's always first.
Okay.
So we gotta send out we gotta pay one invoice to get the ball rolling.
Okay.
You chose good faith.
I'll make a motion we adjourn.
Nope, we got one more.
We have one more executive session. I make
Sorry.
a motion, we go into executive session, discussion of confidential records under 1 MRSA 405-6F, upcoming budget issues.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna have a motion, we have a second, all in favor.
Night,
Thank
Joanne.
you.
Good night, folks.
I have a copy of the